Flippy, what's up? How are you? Fine. Can't wait to get my new microphone installed so you can't hear my chair squeak every time I move. I also realized, like, my leaning back function in my chair was locked for like 2 years. I was like, man, I thought the chair was supposed to lean back, or like be able to rock or something. But I was like, oh well. Then I was just playing with the up and down lever and I realized, oh, I had it locked in. So I pulled it out and I'm like, woo! It's fun. What's up? I'm just chilling. I'm just glad to not be working. Life has definitely been busy. But you're back. We are playing some Destiny 2. We're just going to do some of the weekly story content that came out. It'll take about an hour and a half, I think. Then I'll probably boot up another stream, just because I want to try this out, right? Oh. Huh. We got some weird growth going on in the helm. Eris? What's happening? Is that a nightmare? Who are you supposed to be? It's a hunter. This must be Cade? To be honest, it looks like a Celestial Nighthawk helmet. So maybe not. Alright. The Cabal are still good though. We chillin'. I don't think the containment, or the... What do you call this? Decontamination chamber? I don't think that's worked. Hey Elaine, what's up? Our account was banned, Flippy. Oof, that's rough. Things have really gone to crap in the week I was gone. I just had work. What is all this? Nightmares everywhere. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't... Set? I thought it meant I had the bobblehead. Alright, Eris. What is happening?
The Leviathan's corruption spreads like a plague. Even as we succeed, Callus's influence strengthens. I had thought his presence at the moon was fascination. He has always been an explorer of the unknown, a researcher of malign intent but boundless curiosity. But this feels different. If Callus's experiments in communing with the darkness aboard the Glycon was a theory, what we see here and aboard the Leviathan is that theory put into practice. Keitel has observed Crow and Zavala's successes from afar. She wishes to help us sever Callus's connection to the pyramid by confronting the nightmare of Dominus Gaul. He haunts her relentlessly, as Aldrin haunted Crow, as Sophia haunted Zavala. But Keitel was not bound with us. There is no certainty a ritual would succeed.
Oh, that's
I
right.
advised her to remain aboard her flagship for now. In the meantime, we continue our preparations while I look for another solution. I will contact you soon.
Things are getting intense. Situation is dire. The Leviathan's corruption spreads like a plague. Even as we succeed, Callus's influence strengthens. Keitel has observed Crones of all his successes from afar. She wishes to help us sever Callus's connection to the pyramid by confronting the nightmare of Dominus Gull. But Keitel was not bound with us. There is no certainty a ritual would succeed. Eris has advised Keitel to stay aboard her flagship while she looks for another solution. For now, gather the necessary resources in preparation of another severance ritual. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll hold off for now. Just see if we can get some good random rolls while we're on the Leviathan thing. What did the... As he returns to the Leviathan, confront powerful nightmares. Defeat the nightmare and contain them in the crown of sorrow, paving the way to begin the next ritual. Alright, let's go. I picked up this from Zur over the weekend because it has the accuracy masterwork bug. So I feel like it's a bit novelty. We can get it. I'm excited. I'm about a day late to the reset, so people already know what's up, but we'll have fun. I'm gonna go for it. People can join up on me when they're ready.
It rises, a tide of dread cresting. It threatens to drown us all.
How loud is the game? I feel like on my end it's kind of low. I just realized on OBS it might be a hair loud. Howdy. Oh, I'm excited.
My Leviathan will not so easily bend to your will.
You say that, Callus. You say that. Boop. Boop. Oh, that's not it. There we go. So it's good to know that, like, the Cabal we're killing here, we learned this a few weeks ago. They're all like birthed. So they're not actual like Cabal. They're all like clones from the birthing pools. Kind of like Galaron and those kind of gladiator guys. It's kind of where they all come from. completely with that. It's okay. Do I have incandescent? I don't even... I think so.
I sense a current of dread. A powerful nightmare has risen near you.
Nope. Alright. Man, I really don't like hand cannons anymore. I used to. But I haven't used hand cannons all too often in the last few seasons. Not fun. That was just round one, so...
Do you feel that?
I missed to get the boots for my other characters.
They're coming.
Hey, Ghostly. There you are. I'm assuming my Discord notification's live, right?
It is time. Light and dark align, turning into a burning recollection of terror. Seize that power and become a reaper of nightmares.
Yeah, no power. Oh, your power went out? That sucks.
Did you think it would be that simple?
Come back here. Don't run away. No power, so I couldn't join. Happens often that your power goes out. Why is that? I've only ever had power outages a few times in my life. And each time it just kind of sucks, but... I'm sorry that's a common occurrence for you.
out a powerful nightmare.
I think after we do,
It is destroyed.
what do you call it? The weekly stuff that, like the weekly activity stuff we're doing right now. I'll probably attempt a solo dungeon run. I did complete the dungeon once with my clanmates. I don't really understand how the other encounters work, just because they kind of carried me. They wanted to do it really quick, so they didn't really give me the time to understand what the mechanics of them were. We have trash electricity. Oh, you have a trash electricity company in South America. Goes off like once a week. Sometimes it doesn't for like 3 or 4. So yeah, that's still way too often. It's kind of weird how power companies don't have, or like, in a way they're monopolized, right?
A guardian's fear of final death burned this nightmare into the fabric of space. Now,
Is this a scion?
all it knows, all it will be satisfied by, is more pain.
Hey, Elaine. No, you're good. We're just doing the nightmare stuff. We haven't really gotten into the story. I am doing good. Tired, but good. I'm just glad to have time to finally do all of this. I didn't finish my thought on monopolizing. It sucks that power companies have monopolized themselves. Like, I know governments regulate them to somewhat. I don't know about other countries, but at least in America, they try to regulate it in a way where they're like, can't raise your prices and whatnot, and keep it fair and reasonable. I think we have multiple power companies in America, but they kind of cover different sections of the country. So they don't like overlap with each other. But it does suck. Riley! Oh my gosh, that's a name I have not seen in a very, very long time. How have you been? Go sleep. Oh, that is a lot of followers on TikTok. Oh my goodness. Just played through the story, didn't really follow it. Really? Oh, I see. I like to take my time with the stories, try to understand it. Urgent message is ready for you in the helm.
Fear not. Surrender. Death will be quick.
Oh, it's Gaul.
Yes. I remember how swiftly you dispatched your enemies in the gladiator pits. What clean cut. Your blade held aloft. How the crowds would cheer.
You cheer the loudest, Keitel.
Until I no longer had a voice.
Oof. A new project for myself recently. I'm modifying a cheap RC car I got from a toy store. I might even just take out all electronics, make a new hull. Nice. Good luck to you on that, Elaine. I'm excited to see how it turns out. I've never been that great with tinkering with stuff like that, but fascinates me whenever other people do it. You're getting the Xbox Game Pass soon? Oh, nice. I might switch over to Game Pass in a little bit. I just have a ton of games I've already like purchased that I want to get through first, and then when I run out of those games, I'll switch over to the Game Pass. Because I really want to start going into my single form content again, where I just kind of play a game for the story and that's it. I really miss that. I don't think I've played like a new story game in months. I think December was, I think Halo Infinite was the last time we did that. That was December and January. So, makes me a little sad. I miss playing games like those. Got 3D printers, so it's you can make new parts and stuff. Oh, nice. All right, what's the urgent message?
Attention, Vanguard. I have been patient. I have listened to your warnings and kept my landing parties from raiding the Leviathan. But still, Callus eludes your guardians, and the nightmare of Gaul continues to hang over my head. My patience has its limits. Gaul is the last, our only remaining opposition. Then Callus cannot hide. Your ritual only requires I defeat the Dominus's nightmare. So be it. Do not interfere, Guardian. I am Cabal, and this conquest is mine to claim. There must be a proving, an acceptance from the old ways.
Oh, you can see her
as
mouth.
a gladiator
That's
entering an arena,
really gross.
I issue my challenge. Dominus, are you listening? I aim to finish what we began all those years ago. You won't stop me. Gaul, I challenge you. In the depths of my father's tomb, we do battle.
Oh my. All right. So are we just gonna watch? Is it just gonna be a cutscene? My patience has its limits, Keitel declares. She has waited long enough, and the ritual be damned. She is going to board the Leviathan and destroy Callus's last connection to the lunar pyramid her way. There is no guarantee that she'll be able to safely survive the incursion without the protection of Eris's ritual magic. Hurry to the Leviathan and find Keitel before it's too late. Find Empress Keitel somewhere in the underbelly of the Leviathan. Sever rage. Empress Keitel has recklessly charged ahead into the Leviathan without the aid of Eris's protection magic. There, the Empress intends to confront the Nightmare of Gaul herself and sever Callus's connection to the Leviathan without the Vanguard's aid. Eris is not convinced that the Empress will succeed and has dispatched you to find her before it's too late. Oh wait, hold up. Gotta go there. Rage. Melee abilities deal more damage and recharge much faster. Wouldn't have it any other way, Bungie. That is a perfect perk for something that, with all of this. Alright, with that being said, we'll probably want...
Eris, have you pinpointed Keitel's position?
No. But I have inserted the Guardian near her drop pod's breach point. We will find her. I'll keep you informed of the situation as it develops.
Move quickly. She may be in danger.
We gotta save, what's his faces? Zavala's, new waifu. You'll be able to play Garden Warfare 2 with Game Pass. I heard that's really good. Older game, but really good. Follow a route to the Leviathan's engines. Gosh, I love this gun. Coalition allies.
Do it, Guardian. This conquest is mine. Fight Callus's loyalists alongside my soldiers if you must, but do not assist me.
Tell me the Vanguard doesn't hold your reins, Keitel.
Without the binding, you are vulnerable. At least wait for the Guardian.
Do you hear her doubt? She disrespects you. They're all too.
Oh boy.
My throne cannot be challenged by what we were, or what others want us to be. There is one Cabal. All others will submit or fall. I'm ready for you.
She realizes that the nightmare of Gaul is just her inner demons, right? Her inner or insecurities and whatnot. Fight, Cabal! Live! I love this. I love this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, do I have to place a beacon? Yeah, I have to.
Keitel was not bound with us. Amplifiers may not help her. Our time is better served making sure she isn't killed.
Sorry, you told me to put that down. Gotta turn off the power somehow. Oh wait, do we just...
A hammer of proving, commemorating Gaul's joining the Red Legion.
Your Gaul is a monster, but mine is a legend. A pit fighter who climbed the Red Legion, then led an armada to shatter the last city. Proof that fate could be defied and brought to submit. I thought I could do that.
But you didn't. You brought words instead of fire.
I was taught to hone my mind.
But Gaul taught you your mind.
Why do we have such big boys? Are you gonna wait for me to open the door? Alright, boys. Just wait. Oh, is Big Boy gonna come out? Yeah, Big Boy's here. Hello. Da-da-da-da. Incinerate the... Calm down, boy. Oh, wait, what? What is this? Unseal. Ow! Let me open the door.
I thought I'd beaten Callus's softness from you.
My shield held the line as our people evacuated Torobatl. My shield!
You retreated. Death before dishonor, Keitel. You used to know that.
Oh, he's still chasing me. I'm trying to listen to dialogue. There we go. So we killed him.
Turbine's
Yay.
halting. The Severance site is not far. And now the way is open. Go.
Let's go, boys.
Cabal pride be damned.
The light spawn ignores your commands. They have forgotten Cabal dominance.
You are mine, Dominus. But if they wish to see you beaten, I won't deny them.
This is cool.
Bring the Guardian then. I will gladly remind them what fear feels like.
You guys ready? Let's go help your commander in chief.
Get on with it. In my youth, I watched you cut your way to the top of the fighting pits, like a bloodied idol. I thought you were magnificent.
What did you learn watching me rise?
Tenacity, ruthlessness, guile. The same crude tools the Hive brought to our home.
Tools you cast away when desperation drove you to beg.
Don't listen to him. Actually, no, these are your inner thoughts.
For protection. Like Callus's gorged aristocrats when the coup crashed on their doors.
Your way proved inadequate to save our people. How can you not see that?
I see our home burning under your banner. Weakness runs in your blood. I will show you myself.
How much bigger this circle has to be, because they're so beefy. Alright. No worries, Ghostly. See you in a little bit. Oh, am I actually fighting Gaul? Alright, you gonna show the light, big boy? Yeah? We've upped our game. Come on. Oh, well, that didn't work. Come on. Bring it to me.
Dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
Come here. Where is he? Show me your face. The Reaper will not be tamed.
Dreadful blade manifests from the Harvester.
What's taking so long?
Keep to your task.
We're just gonna use these relics, because why not? Come on. Come on. Come on, where's the void? Show me that void. Easy, easy. Die! Idle? Did you not make it? Because we won. Did you?
Gaul conquered this system.
Oh boy.
Gaul exiled Cos. Gaul broke the Traveler's will. You have squandered my victories with your ineptitude. You're not the Keitel I trained. She was feared as a star pilot, dreaded with a cleaver, a warrior. Where is she?
She died, smoldering in the ashes of Torabottle. your lessons with her.
Then that is where she will stay.
Keitel, without the binding ritual, it is as I feared. We must abandon this.
I don't need a hive-tainted witch to explain my failure.
Then I won't.
I wish I could slap you. We will be on our way. Kinda sad the Cabal dudes didn't join in on the fight. That Scion is a kind of a waste of space. Yeah. That actually wasn't too bad of a roll. Probably shouldn't have deleted that. Oh well. Alright, I assume back to the helm? Oh, no? Eris requests your presence. Find her in the... Oh, she wants to talk in person. I see. A little change of pace. I like it. Probably trying to reduce our contact with that weird crap growing on the helm. Eris Morn believes she has discovered a thread relating to Callus's plan for the lunar pyramid. This investigation has led her back to the moon, and she has summoned you to discuss this lead.
Welcome, my friend.
Oh, no voice? Okay. Eris Morn greets you with a grim demeanor. Guardian, if Keitel cannot complete her severance, we must find another way forward. In the meantime, Eris looks past you to a point in the distance. Sorrow's Harbor is again teeming with nightmares. The Leviathan is to blame, but intelligence suggests that Callus has a more direct influence than I previously assumed. It would appear he is reaching out to the witnesses' other denizens on the moon, and the hive weave rituals beneath the lunar surface to accommodate him. You will find them preparing such a ritual in the sector known as K1 Revelation. Eris's focus snaps back to you. Xivu Arath's forces still hold much of this place, despite the Lucent Brood's attempt to usurp them. You will no doubt encounter their warriors attempting to block your path. I imagine, in your path, they won't remain obstacles for long. Find out what foul scheme Callus intends to hatch, and if we can manipulate it for our own purposes. You got it, boss! Investigate the connection between the Direlict Leviathan and the moon's nightmares by completing the K1 Revelation
Here,
Lost
the nature
Sector.
of the dark can be contemplated. Here, it can be understood.
In Sorrow's Harbor on the moon. Freaking Eris. Eris is concerned about Keitel's failed severance and with Callus's heightened activity influence across the moon. She has asked you to investigate a lost sector, K1 Revelation, which she believes is connected to Callus's schemes. Eris warns that Xivu Loyal Hive are working in tandem with Callus to enact a ritual beneath the surface, but she has confidence in your abilities. We can just fast travel up here. Wait. Why is the marker all the way up there instead of at the lost sector point? Huh. Oop. Never mind. We're fine. It's here. Alright, let's go, boys. Oh, it's because that's where the lost sector ends up going, like map-wise. That makes sense. Never mind. After doing this lost sector on like Legend and Master for so long, it's such a breeze. It's so stupid easy. I'm like, where's the barrier knight? Where's all the crap? Beep. Howdy. Oh, it killed the crystal too. Whee! Also, I forget it's a witch that appears, not an unstoppable ogre. My only gripe with this gun is that its handling shoots up so hard that it's really hard to aim, because when you zoom in, your ADS is really fast compared to its base. So like all its stats really do change. We gonna pop right in here, boys. Nope, nope, I missed. I missed. Mistakes were made. There you are, Riley. I haven't seen you in forever. How have you been? Now that it's summer, I expect to see you more, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my, yeah. Stay back. Right now, hopefully. Good. We've been missing you for a long time now. What has happened?
Nightmare is quelled. Buried in the screams of its death throes lies a call to the pyramid. Callus must have used the relic in this place as a focusing point in lieu of the connections we've severed to the Pyramid Guardian.
Are we venturing into the pyramid? Oh my gosh. Are we... So wait. I need to figure out. I can't remember. Is this pyramid abandoned, or is there a disciple in there? Kind of like with Rolk. And if so, are we going to have to face a disciple of the witness and not a raid format? And it's going to be hard as balls. The OG who never pops up. Exactly. I've gotten a few more like regulars showing up to these streams. So you might have to start fighting them. When y'all are together. Alright. You just don't have time most of the time. That's fine. I admit my own like stream watching days have kind of ended. Oh, okay. Just seeing if anything happens if I shot those. Yeah, I don't watch live streams much anymore either. I forgot how creepy this area is. Been a few years. Has the Vanguard just not invested lights in this place? Oh my gosh. I remember turning this corner for the first time. Is it still gonna slow you? No, it doesn't, but just seeing a pyramid for the first time in our Destiny 2 history. Like, outside of that one cutscene, right? Nah, man, I'm out of here. Destiny 2 is not supposed to be a scary game, but man, they sometimes bring it out. Investigate the area near the lunar pyramid for clues. Locate the pyramid and the enduring abyss. Eris believes there must be a clue in the enduring abyss that will give the Vanguard a better understanding of exactly what Callus is trying to do with the pyramid. He should have gone to Europa. More pyramids there. Oh, I just noticed this. There's Cabal here. You had to go for the golden of the... like the best of the pyramids, right?
Callus's loyalists. Egregore spores line their esophagus. They are freshly dead. Empty. I see now. Their lives were forfeit. Spent as a cost to ferry Callus's mind across a vast distance and hasten ingress to the pyramid. Our foe is desperate. But that means our plan is working. I must speak with Keitel. Return to me.
Aye aye, Captain. So Callus is using like these clonified bodies to act as like a surrogate body for him. Interesting. I guess like we do learn in Beyond Light that the Europa pyramids are empty. But why were they... I don't know. I'm sure that'll be addressed at some point. Alright, yeah, this is definitely the end of everything. Yeah. Alright, Eris.
Callus knew exactly what he was doing, goading his daughter into striking out on her own, manipulating her. But there is a silver lining to this cloud. The information you retrieved on the moon has proven to be the final piece of Callus's puzzle.
Is it?
It is no mere curiosity that drew him to the lunar pyramid. He is a consciousness that spreads out like a vascular system. And he is attempting to become one with the pyramid, so that he may control it. So that he may wield its power. Worse, it appears as though Callus is not doing so of his own volition. He is doing it at the behest of another. Our true enemy. The voice in the darkness. The witness. You must return to the Leviathan, Guardian. Continue your work there while I prepare a ritual to add the Empress to our bond.
So Callus doesn't have a body, hasn't for a while, and the Witness has commanded him to become his new disciple and to take over the Lunar Pyramid. So Callus is currently trying to find a way to do that. What a twist! I was expecting a disciple to already be part of the Lunar Pyramid, because you know that pyramid's really active with its nightmares and whatnot. And Callus was maybe trying to form an alliance with them under the Witness's like big guess, because we know that Callus is working for the Witness. Kind of didn't see that coming. Mainly because I thought the Lunar Pyramid already had a disciple. Had I known it was empty, I probably would have guessed that, but I didn't. Hey Vince, I don't know if I said hi already, but alright. It is no mere curiosity that drew Callus to the Lunar Pyramid. He is a consciousness. Spreads out like a vascular system, Eris says. And he is attempting to become one with the Lunar Pyramid so that he may control it, so he may wield its power. It is now clear that Callus, at the behest of the Witness, is seeking to claim the power of the Lunar Pyramid to aid the Witness in bringing about the second collapse. Eris is going to prepare a ritual of binding for Keitel so that you may, together, attempt to sever Callus's final connection to the pyramid before he completes his task. For now, Eris urges you to return to the Leviathan and help contain the growing nightmare, while there is still time. Da, da, da. Cool. What a twist in the story. Before we continue further, let's listen to the radio broadcast. Read our little things and then see where we go from there.
Morn, would your ritual have prevented my failure?
Now you seek the counsel of a hive-tainted witch.
Do you revel in your foresight? Do you delight in witnessing my shame?
I offered you my support. That offer remains. Know that this failure does not define you, Keitel.
You will address me as Empress.
You are not a crown. You do this for yourself, not for the Cabal.
I am the Cabal.
No, you are a woman with a burden, as I was.
There can be no such distinction. Torobatl lies in ashes. From my ranks rise traitors and spies. My incompetence threatens the future of my people. There is no quarter for failure.
You speak Gaul's words. They erode the truth. What is your nightmare? An expectation you must shed like dead skin. What will remain when you do so?
I do not know.
Then you must look past your shame and say, I am more.
Very well. Prepare your ritual.
It awaits.
So cool. Eris is just like the unofficial therapist for everyone in the Destiny universe. Because of all the crap that she had to go through and has gone through. I'm excited. I am doing good, Vince. Just tired. Happy to just be playing games again. Elaine, welcome to the Twitch family. I like the music playing. It's very reminiscent of what's happening. I say that half sarcastically and half serious, just depending on what part of that whole conversation you want to go off of. Okay. Complete the mission Bound in Sorrow. So we're going to get another page in Zavala's book about his time with his wife and their story. A little bit more about like Zavala's origin story thousands of years ago. And this one contains just little snippets. I'm hoping it shows Amanda reconciling with Crow, but we'll see what this book story entails. First, Zavala. A little bit of story time. It's a little long. Alright, hold up. I need to get some water. Prepare my throat. Nineteen more tier 3 bindings, and then it's just the mission related stuff for the title. Oh, nice. I wonder how much stuff. I think I need to do a bunch of stuff with like the weapons and armor, but nice. That's exciting. As soon as the mission stuff's done. Title. Alright. Algia? Algia. Could be Algia. I'll say Algia. Sophia hears the trade of gunfire. Tap, tap, tap. Like birds pecking. But too quick. Too sharp. Zavala stands abruptly. The Fallen! A shout of terror from outside. The House of Devils. Zavala is through the door before Sophia can speak. She gathers her kit. The gunfire grows louder. Quicker. There are cries of pain. Of death throes. Hakim is 17. Stay here, she pleads. Stay safe. I can fight, he tells her. He's taller than she is now. Please, she says. Reluctantly, Hakim nods. Sophia puts her arms around him, holds him for a moment, tries to quell her fear, then follows her husband into the fight. Fallen clamor over the village's gates, disorganized and led by a captain too vicious and too eager to be where the fighting is thickest. The friends and neighbors Zavala trained raise their weapons and hold their ground as they are swarmed. Sophia sees her husband leading the defense, shouting commands over gunfire and screams. A farmhand with a gun falls when a bullet pierces his thigh. Sophia is there to drag him from danger, tourniquet and dressings in hand. She keeps low, time and again reaching the wounded as the fallen are pushed back. She hears a voice, instantly familiar, now threaded with terror, piercing through the fray. Sophia turns to seize Hakim, deflect a swipe of the arc spear from the fallen captain. The blow unsteadies him. Sophia screams his name. Hakim steps back, his eyes wide. The captain draws his spear and jams the weapon into her son's body. Zavala is suddenly there, knocks the creature down with 2 shots, finishes it with another. Sophia runs to Hakim and skids to her knees beside him. Slick redness coats the back of her hands as she presses hard on the wound, edges singed by arc energy. Blood wells from Hakim's mouth as he tries to speak. His grip loosens on his weapon, a sickle, a tool to cut down stalks of rye. And his eyes go slack. The scent of her son's death settles into the pit of her lungs. She does not hear Zavala's footsteps. She does not hear anything. Her bloodied palm is at her son's cheek, wiping away the cold tears that had stayed behind on his unfocused eyes. Her breath falters. Slowly she draws her other hand from Hakim's wounds and puts her arms around him. She feels her son's body against her chest, the weight in her arms. She remembers, briefly, when he had finally grown so heavy that she could no longer cradle him as she once had. Sophie, she hears at last. She turns to look at Zavala. He stands as a silhouette against the rising sun, the new dents and cracks of his armor shimmering in the light. He comes towards her, his face horror. She wonders if he had died as well. She turns to look at Hakim again. There is no ghost for her son. Zavala kneels beside her. Shaking, he takes Hakim's body into his arms, and they bring him home. Well, that was a depressing story. What does Algia mean? Because that was definitely the death of their son. Oh, it's supposed to be Algia. Okay, I was wrong. Algia, denoting pain in a specified part of the body. Are you kidding me? Narrative team at Bungie, you deserve a medal. Holy crap. What a word. Yeah, give the narrative team a freaking raise. Oh my gosh. If that didn't almost bring you to tears like it's doing for me, let's read the next book and see if it's any cheerier. I doubt it, but let's do it. Regrets. Fun. Alright. Your regrets will follow you, Empress. The words grate on Keitel like sand beneath her armor. The Vanguard could keep her wretched hive of witchcraft. She had sworn to defeat the nightmare of Gaul in single combat and cremate his memory on the pyre of victory. That choice had become yet another regret. A gravelly voice cuts across the room. You called for me? Keitel turns to see Saladin Forge step onto the bridge of her flagship. Her honor guard salutes him and steps aside, making way for his approach as she greets him with a nod. What are your thoughts on Eris Morn? She asks him. Saladin raises an eyebrow. She's endured horrors I can scarcely imagine, and she survived. She clawed her way out of that dark pit and back to the tower. And what do you think about her use of hive sorcery? Keitel seethes. Many initially distrusted her for it, but were it not for her expertise, the last city would have fallen to the hive long ago, Saladin replies. That justifies consorting with such foul power? At first, Saladin says nothing. Instead, he turns his eyes to the viewport, to the Cabal fleet, arrayed in a blockade surrounding the Leviathan. None opposed allying with your empire more than I did. His voice is measured, almost introspective. I hated the Cabal. Now, I serve on your war council. His eyes meet hers once again. Your soldiers wield the same weapons that slaughtered Guardians in the Red War. But that does not make you my enemy. Nor does hive magic make Eris yours. Keitel glances at her honor guard. When Saladin first joined her war council, her soldiers regarded him with equal parts suspicion and contempt. Now they show him the deference and respect befitting the title of Valis. Gaul would have never condoned it. But she is not Gaul, and that is something she does not regret. Open a channel to the helm, she orders. I have matters to discuss with the Vanguard. I think it's good that Saladin's with Keitel. It's kind of like a less of a her gaining a guardian as a Valis and like feeling like she has control over him to more of a human emissary to the Cabal. Because for once, I think we know more about the Cabal than the Cabal do about us. So it's nice that Saladin's there kind of like, no, I mean, you're fine. Deep breaths. We're okay. Good week. That was some good story. I want to give Zavala a hug because that is just devastating about the death of his son. No wonder he's a bitter old man. He has all this hanging on his chest that no one knew and could comfort. Alright, let's read the rest of this. Eris will contact you through the Crown of Sorrow once she has formulated a new plan, and she encourages you to continue to explore the dire Leviathan and contain its nightmares in the meantime. Everything teeters on a knife's edge. Briskidal was brought low by the nightmare of Gaul, and the investigation on the moon suggests that Callus may be attempting to wrest control of the lunar pyramid for himself. The threat to Earth and humanity has only grown, and it is unclear whether there is a path to victory at hand. Only time will tell. Do bear in mind, chat, the next expansion is called Lightfall. So, either we successfully sever the connection and Callus is forced to not become a disciple of the lunar pyramid, or it is very plausible that he does. And we just have a lot of problems on our hands going forward. I'm excited to see what happens. I think Bungie knew what they were doing by telling us the names of their expansions instead of just saying that they have them like planned out. Because it leaves this overarching feeling of dread in us as we ponder like things are going to hit the fan, and is this going to be one of the causes of it? Are we going to overcome this and something else later is going to cause it? We don't know. And I love it. Because we still got time. This is only the second expansion since Witch Queen came out. So it'll be cool. But I think that's about it for the weekly story. Not much more to do, just because I mean there's just not much more to really do outside of just the normal grind. I'm probably not going to do a stream after this, so like end the stream, start a new like video and do like a solo dungeon run. I wanted to, but maybe I'll take time this week and do some practice. Or at least like better understand the mechanics of the dungeon before I attempt it. Tomorrow we'll do a stream. I want to start playing a new game. I don't know what game we should play, because I have a ton of games on Steam. Not to mention all the free games I get every week from the Epic Games Store. So, we got some work to do. That means maybe a slight pause the balloons for a little bit, because I have meetings I have to go to this weekend, so I can only stream tomorrow. And then that'll be the last stream till next Thursday. Maybe no, I won't do. I can't do Friday. I don't have time. Yeah. So tomorrow and then a whole week before I can do another stream. Just gone for a long time. And then I can do Thursday, Friday, Saturday again. And keep that pattern for a little bit. But work, it just eats so much of my time. It kind of sucks. But we'll see how long this pattern lasts. But anyways, I'll figure out a fun game. I do want to start a new one that's kind of caught my attention. But thank you guys for joining the stream. Check out Discord. Discord's probably the main place I'll keep all my announcements. I haven't really touched Twitter too much. I'll sometimes share some fun stuff on Twitter. Like, personally, I use Twitter to keep up to date with news, games, stuff like that, right? I try to stay out of like big world drama news because I don't need more of that in my life. I try to stick solely to like the gaming sphere, and every once in a while something will come up, but yeah, you can follow me on Twitter for some fun stuff. Maybe I'll start trying to post some more funny things there, but we'll see. But Discord's the biggest place. That's where all my announcements go. If I have any updates on games or any updates on like the schedule, announcements, anytime I just kind of chat a little bit with you guys, it's on there. So be sure to join that if you have it. If not, don't worry. I always try to put up a notification of the stream ahead of time, so usually by about half an hour. Yeah, you guys are great, and I will see you